Hi, my name is Najah binti Haridan. So today I would like to talk about why we should avoid eating junk food. So I prefer this topic because I can see that nowadays people like to eat junk food rather than eating healthy foods. So here I will share with you guys the effects of eating junk foods, the factors on leading to eat junk food, and also the prevention on how we're gonna avoid to eat junk food. Okay, first I will share with you guys the effect of eating junk food. Okay, the effect of eating junk food, as we can know, is it will lead to health risks. Okay, why I say it will to lead a health risk, because nowadays we can see that a lot of people are obesity and also have some disease. This is because of why? This is because they like to consume junk food over healthy food. Okay, mostly the obesity are happen among the children. Why is I say so? Because we can see that a lot of children, after they born, they are intend to have obesity, and that kind of obesity is because of the junk food that I consume. Second, it will lead to mental health issues. Why I say it will to have mental issues? It will because, as we can know that if we consume too much sugar or sweetness in our daily life, it will give us the activeness and also aggressiveness in our actions. So we have to cut or limit our sugar taking. Okay, let's move on to the factors why eating junk food, and why the factors on why people like to eat junk food over than healthy food. So firstly, I will say that the junk food is really tasty and also convenient for us to find. Okay, as we can see that there are lots of restaurants and also franchises that offer people tasty foods. For example, KFC, McDonald's, and also Texas Chicken. So the three of them offer chicken, and the chicken is really tasty. So people like to eat their chicken rather than eating the cooked chicken made by our family. Because of why? Because of the tasty between them are really differences. And also, it is convenient. Why I say it's convenient? Because we can buy it and we can get it on the spot. If we want to eat something like fried chicken, okay, we have to cook it by ourselves, and we got lots of waste of time, we got waste of money, because by making the food is actually wasting of time and wasting of money. So it, in rather to waste our time and money, so we can buy the fried chicken from the other restaurants. And also there are lots of packaging food, so we can buy the packaging food and then we just cook it in our home without wasting our time and also wasting our too much money and efforts on making some foods. Okay, the second is the lack of awareness of consuming the junk food. Okay, most of people might think that if we consume junk food once a month or rarely consume the junk food, it will not affect anything for their body. But for sure, and also to but for sure, it actually will lead to disease. Because of this is because of sometimes junk food, even though we are take it rarely or take it once a month, the amount of junk food that we take either is a big amount or small amount. It depends on people. But sometimes people, they said that I take this once a month, but then suddenly they got obesity from eating that junk food. So that was the effect. That was the factors on why we eating the junk food. So lastly, I will tell you the prevention on how we're gonna prevent from eating junk food. So there are lots of ways to prevent eating junk food. So one of the way is health education. As we can see that many health education has been held to educate people the harmful of eating junk food. So especially for children. So there are lots of campaign, there are lots of activities made by the public health, made by the NGO, made by the school to prevent the children to eat junk food. So that kinds of health education will lead people to intend to avoid from eating junk food. Secondly is we can make some or a little advertisement and also promoting to eat the healthy food rather than to eat the junk food. So we can tell them, okay, why we should avoid the junk food and why we need to eat the healthy food. So we can do that in any platform such as TikTok, Facebook, and also YouTube to share about the benefits of eating healthy food rather than eating the junk food. So in the conclusion, I would to say that junk food is really not good for our health because it will lead to disease. So I suggest you guys to eat healthy food rather than to eat junk food. And I say this to you guys because this is, if you want to a long live, a long age, so you need to prevent it by now. That's all for me. Thank you.